I'm going to talk about the changing shift from stores that were experienced nowadays because we as millennials are afraid to talk to real people in real life. So the internet is the best new place to do your shopping, and there are a lot of brands really going for the fact that we as millennials are so much on the internet and we don't want to leave our house but still want to know what where the brand is standing for. Through the use of social media, they show their world, they show their experience, and show their store. The social media platforms are also playing into this field, so I'm gonna explain how social media is playing into those fields to help a brand sell more, and how the brands are using the social media to attract us young millennials that literally are afraid to talk to people, so that's why they prefer shopping online. Okay, what a lot of brands are doing nowadays is the use of Snapchat. You have to follow them on Snapchat, and Snapchat will give you an insight of sales mainly, so people are like more easily going to buy it. But what Victoria's Secret, for example, does, there's a semi-annual sale going on in the store. They will go to a store, they will film around the store, they will walk a bit to the store, so you get the vibe of the store. Then they will take nice, cute pictures with the prices of the products in the picture, and if you swipe up you can immediately buy the product that you see on the picture, and that's a really cute and new innovation that really helps selling it straight away. And also what Victoria's Secret is, first of all, a really smart brand with their social media, because of course they have the angels. Those are, I think, 12 angels, Victoria's Secret angels, like the highest possible place you could ever be as a model. Um, they use those women that everybody want to be, like literally guys, girls, everything want to be a Victoria's Secret model. So they are using those girls also really smart in their advertisement. And when you see it on them, you want to automatically also want to see it on yourself. So they use their Victoria's Secret Angels as a tool brand, and that's also what you see on their Snapchat. Will give you a quick they will give a quick tour, and all the products that are shown in the video will be reachable in a second by swiping up and buying the whole collection that you just saw. Then you have Instagram stories, and Instagram stories are mainly used by a lot of brands to show an insight of where their brand is standing or what it is doing, and it's also a really quick tool to sell stuff on. It's also again with the swipe up. If you want to buy it, swipe up. But for example, Valentino is really smart in this one. It gives a tour through the whole store. They always give their Instagram account to a different store in a different location. Then they will, like, for example, like recently a new store opened in my beautiful sun, lovely weather. Uh, there were some items shot outside. The newest collection just arrived. Resort came in, like everything was just like filmed in the store and people were trying it on, fitting it, and then like you saw it on somebody and you literally could swipe up and like, oh, I like this dress, it's 2,000 euros, but anyways, I want that. Then a new recent discovery for Instagram is that you can buy straight off a post. Like before, you had on the stories that you could swipe up, but now you can see literally a post. Again, Victoria's Secret, Romeestrijd, model, lovely beach somewhere in, I don't know where, has a nice bra on. Then there's like a little shop icon down in the corner. You tap it one time and you see like, this bra is the t-shirt bra, £25. You click on it, you go directly to the website and you can add it in your bag in a second. You can buy off nowadays posts. So it's literally the see now, buy now feeling is so much enlarged. Of course, we had the fashion show. Tommy Hilfiger did a really smart move to collaborate with Gigi Hadid for his newest collections. And literally, the moment the collection hit the catwalk, you could buy it in the stores and online. And that's also what's happening now on social media. The moment it's gonna be posted, you can buy it. So the whole fastness, the whole speed, that's also a really important thing. People don't want to wait half a year for the newest collection anymore. They want it now. And that's also a lot of pressure for the brands itself, brings a bit out the creativity again, but for the changing fashion industry, because fast fashion is really important nowadays. It's such a major step. And this is nowadays for millennials a really important thing because a lot of kids nowadays live with anxiety and mainly live on their phone and find it harder to talk or go to stores. It's a really big boundary to go to a store for some millennials in this time period because it's just anxiety all over. So I think online shopping and Instagram, social media helping to make it more easy is an interesting development that can help, I think, people, but it's also an interesting fact because you distance yourself also from the buyer because it's not a physical interaction anymore. It's like a balance. It's still searching for the right balance though, but the balance is coming there. The balance between going physical to a store and like feeling the product and seeing it, or the online world. But like that's also like the online world is so good represented nowadays. You like will post a question like how will this fit on this kind of body, and you have a reaction in a second because brands are also really keen on reacting straight away on questions on the Instagram page. So it is really balancing out, and the questions that are popping up nowadays also for a lot of fashion critics are shops still useful? There's like a lot of fuss about it because now there is also, for example, it's a Zara self checkout, so there is no person standing behind the counter anymore to help. You're going to scan your own stuff and walk out with it. It's a interesting principle to think about because nowadays you can check a store through social media. You see a store on your screen again. If you go to a store, you don't make contacts anymore. You just walk in, try on your stuff. Maybe don't even try it on because in Zara there are also mirrors that you just can swipe your whole wardrobe to and like, maybe this sweater could be nice for me. This is a good color. I want this, and then you say thank you, and it will be laying already ready for you to take, scanned, and out. So the social contact of a store is really going away, and luxury brands are not really keen on this fact. They are really smart with their social media. I think what their biggest strength is the fact that they really put one-on-one time in with a client, and that's for me still a really big privilege to have one-on-one time with a sales company. I think that's a really good, smart move because you feel more special when you got one-on-one time. But for the generation where I am living in, as a millennial, I think it's also a really good and smart move. Let you be you and let you buy your stuff as soon as possible. And that's as soon as possible. Literally, you can order something online and have it the same day in your home. Net-a-Porter is doing that right now. You can literally buy a dress and like 3 hours later it's laying in front of your door without any human contact in between. Millennials are hyping it. I'm still not sure. I think the older generation still prefers a store, and I think in the near future, stores will stay there.